today is a very special one. I've decided to give you a full training on how we create websites quickly and efficiently for our clients without too much effort on our side. We're just doing the really important things. This will allow you to have a faster service delivery when it comes to websites, and it will also allow you to create live demos for your clients before they even jump onto your call, so that your closing rate is going to be double what it is right now. Without further ado, let's jump onto this client demo and I'll see you on the bigger screen. All right, guys, I'm going to make this as quick and as easy as possible. If you guys have any questions, you can always ask in the comments below and I'll answer them in another video. But yeah, let's do a quick speed run. All right, let me share my screen. Right here, I am in my client's hosting, and yours will look pretty similar. It can be with GoDaddy, it can be with, a different provider, HostKing for some of our South Africans. You just have to go into Cpanel. Make sure that it's hosted and it has a Cpanel, because once you go into Cpanel, you'll find this. Just let it redirect. You'll find this, and that's something called Softaculous, as you can see here. Softaculous, it has WordPress in there. Now, for some of you guys that are going to be installing a new instance of WordPress, you just click install now, okay? And it will take you to this screen. So with this screen, you just make sure that this directory thing is blank, okay? Because then it'll only have your .com or your .agency or whatever it is. It'll install in the main domain, okay? You just write the name of your company, the company that you're working for, your client, and then just a small tag, maybe their catchphrase or their tagline, all right? Or just a site description for SEO. And then as you know, make sure your details are right. Make sure that your admin email is changed. Make sure that it's your client's email so that they can get the installation details. And then also you can send the installation details to the client on here as well, or you can send them to yourself and then send them to your client. So once you do that, you just click install. But in our case, we've already done this. So what I'm going to do is just log in. So we've done that for the client. We're going to log in, close this down. So now we are in WordPress, okay? This is nice. You might be familiar with this. You might not be. So let me just walk you through. Over here is dashboard. That's where you can see an overview on what you need to do, if you need to do any upgrades and stuff like that. Posts, this is where you will write your blogs. You can add your blogs on here. Media is where you can put all your images and your videos. As you can see, we've already got a logo for our client. Over here is pages. This is where everything will go. It's really, really important that you have these. So we just make sure. But when it comes to this, for me, I want to actually delete this. When it came to the installation, some hosting providers have to give you a website for some reason. So they populate these with a whole bunch of nonsense pages. But I'm just going to move all these to trash and get rid of it. So we're starting off with a clean slate. Comments is when you've got your posts here and you're enabling comments. This is very important here. Let me walk you through this. This is your installation of Elementor, and how you do that is you go into plugins. You need Elementor and Elementor Pro. This is not going to work without Elementor Pro. So if you need Elementor Pro, just hit me up and I'll see how I can help you. But you've installed the Elementor free, and then you've also installed Elementor Pro. So now that you have those, you can actually go in and start doing what we're supposed to be doing. Right, like under appearance, you need to make sure that you've got the Hello Elementor theme, because this is your foundation for your entire website build, okay? Make sure you've got Hello Elementor, and make sure that the new pages you've got are going to be linked in reading. I'll walk you through this later. As you can see, reading is not ready yet because we don't have any pages. So now we're going to get off of WordPress and we're going to jump on to this. So this is Unlimited Elements, Envato Elements. I've been using Envato Elements for a long time. One of the biggest libraries for WordPress themes, okay? So what we do is we get a theme that's already great, and you choose this with your client, okay? So if you've got, let's say, a demo call, you say, look, I'm going to walk you through my library, and then you show them a few websites. You don't show them this site, you just show them a few websites that you've got, and you say, these are our template libraries. We've got something for you that we've built for another brand. We're just going to reskin it and make it work for you. Right now, I just need to find the theme that my client liked. Okay, guys, so this is the theme that we're using for our client. Check how cool this is. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And this is already pre-done, ready to go. All you need to do is make sure that it matches their branding, matches their information. And, for some of you guys that are thinking, oh, this is like a cheat code, or this is like, we half-assing the whole thing. You've got to have design experience. So if you're not starting off by learning how to build websites and doing all this kind of stuff, or at least have someone who can build websites on your team, I would not recommend that you do this. I would not, because at the end of the day, you're just going to be copying and pasting this. No, we need to take this baseline and make it extra great for our client in the shortest amount of time possible. Okay. For me, I've got like about a year and a half of design experience. I've worked in a design firm. I used to design websites from scratch. I found that it wasn't productive for me because I was spending 8 hours on a design for a website, whereby I could have just done this, changed some things up, used my expertise to improve a website to a high level, and then sold it back. So this is the website design. What we're going to do with this is we're going to figure out creative. Okay, so we're going to go to elements, and we're going to look for WordPress, and we're going to look for creative. Okay. Now that we've found creative, we're going to download it. For me, as you can see, I've got elements. Sorry, guys, I sound tired. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. It's actually about 6 o'clock now, but it's super early, so forgive me. I'm going to go into Kit library, because that's also another place you can install. We go from Kit library and we say here, select file, and then you can just drag and drop. Make sure everything is lined up correctly. It's just going to load. It's going to process all of those files from our theme. And you enable unfiltered downloads for everything to be processed correctly, because these are JSON files, and those files are basically style guides and how everything is set up on Elementor. So now once you've gotten that, it's going to set up your kit. I will start getting another page ready. So you go into your home page. I'm going to add the home page in here. And very importantly, I'll show you a very important setting. All right, so you create home, and then you make sure that it is on Elementor full width, because if it's not, it's going to be a little bit janky. So you edit with Elementor. We got that page opening up. This kit is still setting up, which is annoying, but there probably are a lot of files. So we do this. As you can see, the colors are populating, which is pretty cool. You're seeing that in real time. So let's give it a few moments to load. But yeah, guys, as I said, this allows you to create websites quicker and more efficiently for your clients, making sure that your business and your quality of service is extremely high. Because Alex Hormozy had this one saying, imagine if you signed up with a personal trainer and that personal trainer, as soon as you paid him the money up front, was able to give you a six-pack. How valuable would his business be? I think it would be extremely valuable. Now, flip that on its head. Let's say you, as the agency owner, can host this website in your own server and deliver it to your client before they even sign on the dotted line. So when you jump onto an intro call or demo call, you've already got this website fully done and ready to go. And in some cases, you can just create a single website demo template, a single website template that's already from an improved baseline. And you just add their logo and you add their content and you send it back to them. You say, hey, Jeff, I've completed your website for you. It's already done. It helps you on your calls. You can say, hey, look, I've built you a website. And if they opt in, then you just switch out the logos and send it to them. How valuable will your business be if you're doing that for your websites? Think about it. All right, so this has already been installed. As you can see, it's all done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this page. And this is the best part. You'll see everything under My Templates. Just let it load for a second. It's recalling all that information. Everything has been loaded. How cool is that? All I need to do is insert the home page, and voila, we've got everything. All the settings, everything. It's all done. Click publish. And let's go view what this page actually looks like. Oh my word, that is beautiful. And this is what we've done for our client, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back into WordPress and I'm going to show you that thing that I was discussing about the reading and writing. So earlier on, we didn't have that setting available, but now we do, okay? You're going to change the setting to a static page and the static page is going to be home. You save those settings. And now if you click on visit site, it is, voila, a home page. So all we need to do is change logos around, change the information, improve the conversion rate optimization on this website. Because the thing about these themes, right? They look cool, but they're not optimized for conversion. They just optimize for aesthetics. Like it doesn't make sense where some of the content is in these areas. So you need to make sure that it's set up like a landing page and set up correctly, okay, in order to convert casual visitors and turn them into paying clients. Now, if you need any help with this setup, any help with anything that comes up in your own journey for your business, just message me. As you can see, all of my social medias are linked down below. You can message me on Instagram. You can message me on TikTok. Don't message me on LinkedIn. I barely check LinkedIn. But those two social medias, you can definitely shoot me a message. And I hope this has been of value for you guys. As I said, it's still early in the morning. I'm still getting into my day, but I just thought I should deliver some serious value to help you guys out. And I'll be stoked when my client sees this. I'm literally about to send the link right now. And yeah, I bet you they're going to have a crazy time seeing this. Have a great day and let me know what you want to see next. All right. Cheers.